Let's go back in time. A time when Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas started. 37 competitors took on their quest of becoming the Ultimate Ninja Champion. Some failed the qualifiers course. Some failed the city finals. 10 competitors made it to the bracket. Only one could succeed. Everything builds up from the beginning to the end of their quest to see who will be crowned the Ultimate Ninja Champion. Even after it seems to be the end, a new door opens for a whole new chapter. This season, 58 competitors take on the new and improved qualifiers course to begin their quest to see who will be crowned as the Ultimate Ninja Champion. 57 competitors will fail. 1 will succeed. These competitors will need to face new and improved obstacles, new and improved challenges, and a new and improved tournament bracket to end their quest as the Ultimate Ninja Champion. Will someone unknown finally shine in the light? Will someone from last season get the revenge? Or will the previous Ultimate Ninja Champion keep his crown while gaining a second one in the process? We will have to find out. This is Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas. God, who knew running a comp like this is so difficult?
Well, you screwed up the date on releasing the 3rd episode, so I am telling you that you might want to calm down and take a break.
I really want to, but I'm not having Bottom 2 premiere in 2050.
The next season will probably be in 2050.
Yeah, I can't disagree about that because Michael has been screwing up a bunch of stuff lately.
What is this? Slander Michael Skunk Friday?
It might as well be.
All hosts to the stage.
Dang it! I wanted to make fun of Michael more.
Screw off, Gabe.
I am not going to be surprised if those two start an MMA fight in a boxing ring.
I would love to see that. I would have my popcorn ready in a millisecond.
Are you gonna go to the stage, or are you two just gonna sit around making fun of me?
We're going, jeez.
Let's just get on with this and not put this up more than we already have.
And now, please welcome your hosts, 50 Gaming _ Bonnie,
Hello, I'm your host Bonnie, and I'm here to help.
Gabe the Developer,
AlphaFailed 1.1 in RW4. Fuck you.
Boyzo,
Yo guys, rate the new drip. Oh shoot, we're rolling, my bad. Hey guys.
and your main host with the most, Michael Skunkfry.
Heyo, I'm here. I'm definitely the best host here. Not everyone else. I should be the only one running the show. Welcome everyone to the 4th episode of the 2nd season of Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas. Now in the last episode of Battle of the Ninjas, we had the last 20 competitors take on the course, which capped off the top 30 competitors moving on to the semi-finals.
Now, this episode will begin the semi-final with all 30 competitors running from worst to the best result. This will keep you on the edge of your seat to see the victors of the qualifiers last.
This semifinals course will lead to the competitor count to be split in half with 15 moving on and the other 15 going home. Semifinals will include all of our obstacles for qualifiers, but adding in 3 more challenging obstacles to be a test of skill and nerves.
If you complete all 9 obstacles and manage to hit that buzzer, you will officially be moving on to the first ever boot camp. The top 3 competitors that make it with the fastest time will achieve the title of boot camp captain.
This is going to be very interesting to see how this is going to go, and I'm beyond excited to set up our first ever boot camp. Before we get there, let the semifinals begin. Alright, now we're back in the MP Events Arena to start off our semifinals. We are finally going near the end of being in this MP Events Arena, and now these competitors will be facing a much harder course. However, they will be still keeping fighting the same 6 obstacles that were in qualifiers, adding 3 more onto the semifinals. Alright, now let's go over to our special guest who will be reading out the 3 new obstacles.
This is the Bottom semifinals. Just like the qualifiers, the competitors will have to go through the same 6 obstacles: the quintuple steps, TIE Fighter, prism tilt, chain up, bar hop, and warped wall. But it's not just those 6 obstacles. They will also have to complete 3 very difficult obstacles if they want to finish today's course. The 7th obstacle is the salmon ladder. You must grab onto the bar and climb across a massive tower of rungs. This was seen in last season's finale as a smaller version. The 8th obstacle is the lightning bolts. You will have to grab another bar and you must jump across the cradles that rotate to a certain degree making it a little bit easier to get to the next jump. And after you complete 8 obstacles that will just wear you out, the final one is the cargo climb. Using anything you have left in the tank, you must climb across this massive cargo net and get to the very top. Anyone who can get to the very top will hit the buzzer and move on. The top 15 that go the furthest, the fastest, will move on to the boot camp round, where it will get narrowed down to the final 10. The other 15 will be sent packing.
Thanks, Alpha. Now, we're going to be organizing our 30 competitors going from 30th place to 1st place, so please stick around for the 1st place competitors and qualifiers in order to see their runs later on. Now, let's go ahead, without further delay, start off semifinals. Alright, now the first competitor to run the Battle of the Ninjas to semifinals is Captain Boysen Eham. If you don't remember in the qualifiers, he failed the TIE Fighter on the last obstacle. We'll see if he can be able to beat that obstacle this time and see if he can make a spot inside of boot camp. Alright, he's off onto the course. Let's see how he does. Going through the quintuple steps. 1, 2, and let's see if he gets this last one. And no! Oh no! No, he falls on the 3rd step. Oh, dang. Our next competitor after that, which seems to be looking up for him, is the Piplup Ninja. If you don't remember in qualifiers, he was the last runner of episode 1, and he happened to be the first fail of the TIE Fighter. Let's see if he can do better than Captain Eham did in the first obstacle. We'll see how far he gets this time. Alright, and he's off onto the course, going through the quintuple steps. 2, let's see, 3, let's see if he gets it. 4, and then 5, and he makes it, and now is going on to the TIE Fighter. Will he beat it this time, or will he fall again? Alright, and let's see, he's going around the track, and he's up, and now is on to the Prism Tilt. Let's see if he gets past it. Okay, he has to keep his balance on this one. This is the farthest he's gotten. He has beaten his qualifiers run. Now on to chain up. This is one of the obstacles that the Ninjas fear, and has taken out a lot of our competitors in the qualifiers, but he seems to be going it through. Alright, and he makes it. Alright, let's see if he makes the dismount, and he does, and now goes onto the bar hop. Let's see, Ninjas used to be worst enemy. Let's see, there's the first. And now goes on to the second. Will he be able to finish it off? We'll go to the warped wall. Yes, he does! And he goes to the warped wall. We'll see if he makes it through. Alright, now going up the wall. And he gets it! And now it's the first person to get to the new semifinals obstacles, which is the salmon ladder. We'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he gets it! Alright, and now is on to the oh, no! No! Oh, he falls on the dismount! Oh, no! What an ending! Alright, now our next competitor taking on the course is the dude who does YT2. If you don't remember in the qualifiers, he failed the Prism Tilt and was so close to getting to the top, but Alpha beat him slightly. However, with a few dropouts, it led him to go back in. Let's see if he can do better this time and get past the Prism Tilt to go far. Alright, and let's see. Let's beat 1.3 this time, he says. He seems to be very confident. And let's see, he goes through the quintuple steps. 3. Alright, and let's see, 4. And then let's see, 5. And he makes it past, and now is going on to the TIE Fighter. Let's see if he does. Alright, let's see if he can beat this whole thing. And is going through, and is up! And now is going on to the Prism Tilt. This is the obstacle he failed. Will he be able to get past it this time? Looks like it's promising, and he does! He makes it past the Prism Tilt. Now going on to the chain up. This is new territory for him. He's gonna have to be careful. A lot of ninjas have been taken out by the chain up. Will he get past it, though? Alright, he's doing pretty good. A lot of our semifinals runs have been doing good on the chain up. So let's see. Now he's on to the bar hop. Alright, he's preparing. He almost fell off, but let's see. And no! No, and he falls down on the bar hop. A previous ninja's worst enemy strikes again. Alright, now our next competitor running this course, which you might have a familiar face of all the time, is Alpha VR 370. Now, in the qualifiers course, he failed the prism tilt, but was barely able to beat out our new competitors, which is the dude who does YT2 on the qualifiers course. Although he didn't need a replacement, he still was an impressive feat to get into the semifinals. We'll see how he does. He's gotten to the semifinals before inside of the first season and was able to clear that with ease. Will he do it again this season on this very difficult course for our competitors that have been wiped out by it? Let's see how he does. And he is off onto the course. Let's see how Alpha does. Going through the quintuple steps. 1. Alright, 2. He's had experience with this competition, so hopefully he'll do a lot in this one. And 5. And he makes it past. Now going on to the TIE Fighter. We'll see. Alright, he makes the jump. Will he be able to go down this? We'll see, and is it doing the turn, and is up, and now is going on to the prism tilt. Let's see if he makes it past this time. Alright, and he's going through, and he makes it past to the chain up. Alright, this is the farthest he's gotten on this course, although I don't know if that counts, because he got really far last season. This is uncharted territory for him in this season. We'll see if he gets far and even clears. Alright, and now is going on to the bar hop. Let's see, a ninja's worst enemy. He's known this from season 1 that this obstacle is a challenge you do not want to mess with. Alright, and now is on to the second one. Will he be able to make it? And he does! And he makes it past, and now going on to the warp wall, about to beat the qualifiers. Oh my goodness. And is up, and now going to the salmon ladder. We'll see how he does. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Homeboy failed the dismount. Will you be able to get past it? 9, and he makes it. And let's see if he makes the dismount, and he does. Now going on to the lightning bolts. This is the first competitor to do so. Alright, let's see if he gets past these lightning bolts. It should be not much of an experience because he beat them in season 1. Let's see if he does, and he makes it, and now goes onto the cargo net. Let's see if he goes up. Will he be the first to clear? This is meant to slow you down. We'll see if he gets it, and he's up onto it, and he presses the buzzer, being our first semifinals clear with 1 minute and 57 seconds. Pressing that buzzer. Great job, Alpha. You are guaranteed a spot inside of boot camp. He seems very happy about it. I would be too if I managed to clear the semifinals once again. Alright, now our next competitor taking on the course after Alpha just cleared is Hello Yellow. Now, if you don't remember, in qualifiers, he failed the prism tilt, but was barely able to beat Alpha VR 370 in the qualifiers. Now, Hello Yellow is known to be pretty good at these competitions, and he's shown that he has the skills to take it. Well, let's see if he has the skills to beat this competition. Let's see how he does. Alright, he's off onto the course, going through the quintuple steps. 1. Alright, 2. And then 3. And then 4. And then the 5th step. Will he make it? Yes, he does. And now he's on to the TIE Fighter. Alright, let's see how he does. Let's go, and he's about to get back to prism tilt. Let's see, and he's going down, and is up, and now is onto the prism tilt. This is the same obstacle where he failed on in the qualifiers. Will he get past it this time? He does, and now is onto the chain up. But let's see if he makes it past. Alright, chain up has been a big pain for our qualifiers players. Let's see if he can make it through in the semifinals. Alright, he has to take another spin. Let's see, he has to take his time, but he has to kind of go in order to get past semifinals. You're facing really good players, and he's stalling a whole bunch on the chain up. Alright, let's see. Will he be able to get a good jump? And he does! Okay, he jumped the first one, and now is on to the second. And now he's getting ready to jump, and he makes it past to the bar hop. Let's see. Let's see if he get past it. And no! Oh, and he falls! He falls on the bar hop. No. But let's see if that's far enough for him to take him to boot camp. Alright, now our next competitor taking on the course is Dip K Joe. If you don't remember, in qualifiers, he failed on the chain up trying to get past, but thankfully to dropouts, he managed to stay in. Let's see how he does. He's a really good competitor in the competition, so let's see how he does. Okay, going through the quintuple steps. 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then the 5th one. No! He falls! He falls on the 5th step. So close. He will not be making it into boot camp. Alright, now next up running the course is Clay 45379. If you don't remember in qualifiers, he failed the chain up. Let's see if he does better, potentially even clearing this course. He is wearing a ninja outfit. Let's see if he is really a ninja and that's going into boot camp. Alright, let's see. And he's off onto the course, going onto the quintuple steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he makes it past and now going on to the TIE Fighter. Alright, now this one has tripped up competitors like the Piplup Ninja. Will he be able to get past it? And he got past it and now going on to the Prism Tilt. Alright, and he makes it past easily. Now going on to the chain up. This is where he failed. Will he be able to do better? Alright, he's studying this obstacle. He doesn't want to mess up, alright? He's looking for what chains to jump in, which chains not. And it seems to be working for him so far. He's now on to the last one. Will he make the dismount? And he does! He makes it past the dismount to the bar hop. A ninja's used to be worst enemy. Let's see if he gets past. Alright, 1. And then goes to the next. Alright, and now there is the second one. Will he be able to get it? Yes, he does! This obstacle's no problem for Clay. Now going on to the warp wall. Alright, and it's now moving up. Let's see, will he get past it? Alright, he's taking some time. He's eating away while he's trying to get up the warp wall. And he does! He makes it onto the salmon ladder. Alright, let's see how he does on the salmon ladder here. Oh, he messed up a spot. Alright, 1. Okay, 2. And then, messed it up. 3. And then, and 4. Oh, okay. These guys are bar stuck. Alright, 5. 6. Alright, 7. And then 8. And then, messed it up. 9. And then he makes it up. Let's see. Alright, he makes the dismount. Let's see if he gets past. And now going on to the lightning bolts. Alright, let's see how he does on this obstacle. This obstacle is not as hard as the others, but still, it could be a little bit confusing to learn. Let's see if he gets it, and he makes it past, and now going on to the cargo net. Let's see. Alright, he's moving up the cargo net. Will he be able to finish off this stage? And let's see if he gets through to boot camp, and let's see if he gets it. Hit the buzzer, man! And he does! And he hits it with 2 minutes and 3.2 seconds. Clay is guaranteed moving on to boot camp. Congratulations, Clay. I am proud of you. Alright, now next up onto the course is K-Fly 100. If you don't remember, in qualifiers, he failed the chain up. Let's see if he gets far enough to make it back and see if he can make it into boot camp just like Alpha and Clay secured theirs. Alright, now let's see how they do. I'm very looking forward to seeing how he does. He's known to be pretty skilled at these, but a little controversial, but still, he's a competitor nonetheless. Alright, and he's off onto the course, going through the quintuple steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he makes it past, now going on to the TIE Fighter. Alright, let's see if he goes through. Alright, and makes the turn. Slows down a bit, but should catch up there. And there he goes, and he's up. And now going on to the Prism Tilt. Alright, and he's moving down, and then up. And now back to the chain up where he failed. Let's see if he can do it like Clay did. Alright, he's making it through. Got the second. Let's see if he makes the third. He does make the third, and now going to make the dismount. He does, and now going on to the bar hop. This is new territory. K-Fly has not been in. This is a ninja's worst enemy, but will it be a problem? It has taken out many ninjas, but not K-Fly, though. K-Fly makes it past, now going on to the warp wall. He's about to head, he's another competitor, to the new territory of semifinals. And now heading on to the salmon ladder. Wow. We have a lot of people entering here. A lot of our competitors have gotten pretty skilled ever since qualifiers. Let's see if he gets up. Alright, there. And then there. And then there. Let's see if he gets up. Alright, another. Another. Will he make the last one? Oh, no! No, he slips off! Oh, my goodness! Oh, what happened? Oh, he came up short but fell and couldn't catch himself. Let's see if that holds for boot camp, though. Very proud. Alright, the next competitor taking on the course is DJ Jumpman23. If you don't remember, in qualifiers, he failed the chain up. Let's see if he could do better this time on the chain up and see if he gets there, and then he has to complete it. Let's see if he does better this time. And he is off onto the course, going onto the quintuple steps. 1, alright, 2, and then 3. Okay, a lot of people getting the idea of quintuple steps. 4, 5, and he gets past, and now going on to the TIE Fighter. Oh, he stopped. I think he chatted something. Alright, and let's see. He's going through. Let's see. It's going through. Oh, okay, TIE Fighter's giving him a pain, but he should get off of there. Alright, and okay, so close, and it's out, and he's got it, and now going on to the prism tilt. Alright, let's see, and it's going up. Alright, and he gets past the prism tilt, now going on to the chain up. Alright, and now he's going to go through. Oh, he's doing another spin. He's being very cautious on this one. That's a smart move. Alright, let's see. As long as he gets past this obstacle. Oh, no! He slips off! No! He slips off! Oh, let's see how that holds, though, for boot camp. I have high hopes in you.
Our next competitor here is Raven Horseshoe Boy. Let's see how he does on the course.
Let's go get it on!
And here he goes on the quintuple steps. Goes on the first one, the second, pretty good, third. Before he didn't fall yet. And oh, he tripped in the water, and that ends his run, sadly. Our next competitor here is Wolf Ninja 4758. We'll see how he does on the course. Really excited to see. He will make it past the quintuple steps.
Let's go get it on!
And here he goes. But first, taking his time. Again, makes it. He takes his time. We're 5th, and he didn't trip, and he moves on to the TIE Fighter. Goes down. Turn, yep, he stays up there, and then, oh, nope, he fell, he fall off the thing, and that ends his run, sadly. Taking on the course immediately is Numarin Ninja 21, taking on quintuple steps. Still didn't trip on his last jump, and he makes it. Now onto the TIE Fighter. Last competitor failed. Makes it. Will he make the last jump? Yes, he did. Now on the prism tilt. I don't know how to pronounce that. He makes it. Now to the chain up. Oh, okay. He makes it to the second. Now the third. Makes it. Now the last jump. There we go. Now to the bar hop. Makes the first jump. Yeah, he did. Now onto the last set. And he makes the last set. Now onto the warp wall. Goes up. And makes it through. Now onto the salmon ladder. Oh, missed the first jump. There we go. Going up. Slowly. Going. Just one more, and makes it. Now to the lightning. Oh no, wait, he fell off on the resting bar. Sadly, his run ends there. Here is our champion from last season, Tana Bear. Let's see how he does on the course. I am excited to see where we'll go.
Get it on!
Here he goes taking on the quintuple steps. Going on a fast pace. Makes it through like lightning speed. Now on the TIE Fighter. He's going like fast. You can see he's a pro at this. There, he makes it. Now onto the prism tilt. Yes, alright, let's go. Now onto the chain up. Takes a moment there. Up he goes. Second. Takes another turn. Takes another one. Oh, and he fell on the chain up. Sadly, his run ends there. Our next competitor is DJ Dilly. Let's see how he does on the course.
Let's go get it on.
And here he goes, taking on the quintuple steps. Going fast. Makes it. Now onto the TIE Fighter. Let's see if he makes it. Oh, it's bugged. Oh, there we go. Makes it. Now onto the Prison Belt. Goes for the same strategy as others. Makes it. Now onto the chain up. Makes it a second. Third. Oh my god, he almost won. But he makes it to the bar hop. Oh, and he fell on the first jump. Sadly, his run ends there. Our next competitor is Surrenders. Let's see how he does on the course.
Let's go get it.
Here he goes, taking on the quintuple steps. Goes slow, which is good if you don't want to trip. And he makes it. Now onto the TIE Fighter. Makes the turn. Yo, that thing was up. Oh, and he makes it. Now onto the Prison Tilt. Right, he to the chain up. Takes one more turn. Oh, makes it. Takes another turn. He takes his time there. And oh, he missed it and went too late. Sorry, but your runs ends. Our next competitor here is Jackson Chit Gamer. Let's see how he does on the course.
Let's go get it.
Alright, here we go. He takes on the quintuple steps. The jumping strategy, which is good in avoiding trips. And he makes it. Now onto the TIE Fighter. Goes down, makes the turn, and makes it to the Prism Tilt, which uses the same strategy as others. Now onto the chain. Oh, and he failed the chain up. Sorry, but your ends there.
Next up is Big_Fish 2007. He failed Chain Up in the qualifying round, but he is confident that he will defeat Chain Up and try to clear the semis. Let's see how he does.
Let's go get it.
And he is off now onto the quintuple steps. This has been a ninja killer in qualifying, so let's see if he beats the first obstacle. Passes it. Now onto TIE Fighter. Sliding down the track, and he does it. Now on the Prism Tilt. Let's see if he doesn't tilt. And he does. Now onto Chain Up. This is where he failed in qualifiers. Gets the second. Now for the third. Gets the third chain. Now he has to dismount. Now on to bar hop. First transition. Gets it. Now to the second one. Beats it as well, now onto the warped wall. Gets it up in 3 tries. Now onto the salmon ladder. Oh, stumbles there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more, 8, and the final rung, 9, gets it. Now it's to make it to that rest bar. And now quickly makes it to lightning bolts. Okay, that's 1. Now for the final one. He beats it, now into cargo climb. Can he clear the semifinals course? He's at the top, and he does! And he hits the buzzer, and he clears with 2 minutes and 17.9 seconds. Way to go, Big Fish 2007. Next up is Hawksfan 2006. If you don't know him, he failed Chain Up as known as 1.4. He is looking for redemption. Will we clear the semifinals or fall into the water? Let's find out. And the countdown goes off and he's on the quintuple steps. Going at a very fast pace right now. But he completes the first obstacle, now on the TIE Fighter. Sliding down the track. And he makes it. Now the Prism Tilt. No one, wait, did someone fail this yet? Michael! Now he's on the chain up. And he gets the third one. And it's Kenny, and he makes it. Now onto bar hop. Gets the first, onto the second. And he completes it, now onto the warped wall. Gets it up in 1 try, now onto the salmon ladder. 1 minute on the clock so far. Oh, stumbles there. One minute and 15. This is impressive. He's going fast. Now onto the lightning bolts. Preparing for his jump. Catches the bar. Now onto lightning bolts. Final one. And makes it the cargo climb. Making sure he doesn't fall in one of those holes. And he's about to reach the top. And he does, and hits the buzzer. With 1 minute and 49.9 seconds. Good job, Hawks fan. Next up is Oof 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 391. Along with the other competitors, he failed 1.4, which is mostly a ninja killer to me, in my opinion. Let's see if he does well on the semifinals.
Let's go get it.
And the countdown goes off, and he is on quintuple steps. Oh no! And he just failed the first obstacle. I have never expected that from Oof 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 391. But I'm sure he will not move on. Next up is one of the well-known competitors in the RNW community. Is Yas12345. Yas12345-1, my bad. And let's see if he does well on the semifinals. But he's known to clearing stage 1 and mostly got total victory on 2 other comps, I believe. I don't know. Now he's on to quintuple steps. Gets the 5th one. And makes it. Now the TIE Fighter. Slides down, and he gets the top. the prism tilt. Quickly just navigates through the prism tilt. Now on the chain up. Gets it. Now into bar hop. Oh my god, another call. Now into the second transition. Gets it. Now to warp wall. Gets it up in one try. Now to the salmon ladder. Stumbles 3 times. But stumbles again. But he makes it. Now onto the rest bar. Oh no! And he just fell off the rest bar on the transition after salmon ladder. What a disappointment for Yas 1234551. Next up is Gavin Boy 346. He's a veteran and he failed 1.5, which is the bar hop in qualifying. Let's see if he gets revenge and clear the semifinals. He's pretty confident in himself that he will clear, but let's find out to see if he will clear this course and move on. Countdown starts, and he is off onto the quintuple steps. Makes it on the TIE Fighter now. Alright, slides down the track. And gets it. Now on to Prism Tilt now. Now on the chain up. That's the second. Now for the third. Oh no! And just jumped way too early on the chain up. Let's see if he will move on to the next round. Next up is AFK Jet 229. He failed 1.5, but let's make sure he clears the semifinals.
Let's go get it.
And the countdown starts and he's ready to go. Onto the quintuple steps. 3, 4, and that's 5. Oh! And he just trips into the water on the 5th step. What a disappointment. Next up is who the fuck is this username? I don't know who the fuck this is. But anyway, I don't even know who this person is. So let's find out if he clears the semifinals course. Anyways, the countdown starts.
Let's go get it.
And he's off. Now onto the quintuple steps. Oh! And he just falls on the second step.
Next up to run the course is Survivor Fan 09. I'm really excited to see this run because I think he has a lot to bring to the table. He's saying he has no confidence, but I really doubt that. I think he's going to be able to do really well in this course. The lights go dark. 3, 2, 1, and he's off. First obstacle, the quintuple steps. Making this look really easy, even though it's definitely not as easy as it looks. You go too low on those quintuple steps, you will trip and fall. But he makes it through super easily. He is a professional at this. Onto the TIE Fighter now. Making that turn, and he makes the dismount. Making this look easy. Now onto the Prism Tilt. And makes that dismount. Now he's on the chain up. This one is notorious for taking out many ninjas in this challenge, but we'll see how he fares against this. Makes the first jump. Guys, make this transition and barely makes it, but he does not make it actually. He grabbed on but just slipped off into the water. Next up is Cyrus08UK. We all know and love Cyrus, and I'm very excited to see him run, see what he has to bring to the table for this run. So the lights go dark. Once again, timer's up. 3, 2, 1, and he's off onto the quintuple steps. Makes that first jump onto the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, and he makes that dismount and he's onto the TIE Fighter. This is a pretty hard obstacle. It tosses you around. Can he stick it though? There he goes. It makes the dismount. Now onto the prism tilt. This one's got to make sure you do everything correctly, and he makes it. He's now on the chain up. Previously, this just took out the other contestant, but can he make that? Oh, he makes the transfer. Now onto the last one. Makes it. Can he make this dismount though? And he does it. He's now onto the bar hop. This one's pretty hard. You got to make sure you transfer that bar to the other rings, and he barely makes that one. Transferring onto the second set. Close call on the other one. Is he going to be able to do this? Oh, barely makes it again, and he makes the dismount. He's onto the warped wall. But the warped wall isn't the last obstacle anymore. We're on the semi-qualifiers course, and he makes the warped wall easy. Most people don't have problems with that, but now he's onto the salmon ladder. This is a very hard obstacle. He doesn't make that first jump. He's up. He's up again. There we go. Oh! He's up. And one more, and he makes it. He's got to make this transfer. He's here. Makes these bars. Now he's onto the lightning bolts. This is a very hard obstacle. These things drop when you go on it, but he's making this look easy. Effortlessly makes it through. He's onto the last obstacle with 1 minute 45 seconds on the clock. He's making it up this cargo net, making this obstacle course look easy. And he makes it through 1 minute 55 seconds, 0.8. He makes this obstacle course look easy, and he's going to be moving on. What a great run. Our next competitor is It's Last Ocean 123. After the previous runner, Cyrus, clearing the course, I'm really excited to see if we can have 2 clears in a row. I'm very excited to see how he does on this course. Lights go dark, timer's up. 3, 2, 1, and he is off. Now onto the quintuple steps. Most ninjas make it past this obstacle, so I'm pretty sure he's a veteran, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to make through this ease, and he makes that dismount. Now he's onto the TIE Fighter. Gotta make sure you hang on to those drops, make that turn, and make that dismount, which he does effortlessly. And down to the prism tilt. It's all about timing on that one. He makes it. Now into chain up. This one takes out a lot of ninjas, like I've said before. So let's see. He's barely hanging on. He's gonna make that transfer. No! Doesn't make the transfer onto chain up. What a sad way to see him go out, though. That is a really hard one. Our next competitor is Rich Squigs. Sadly, our last competitor failed on chain up, but that one's notorious for taking out really good ninjas. But we'll see how Rich Squigs does here on this score as the lights go dark. 3, 2, 1, and he's off. He's on the quintuple steps. This one, most ninjas have made it through here pretty easily. I'm pretty sure you won't have any troubles getting through this one. Just the 5th one. Oh no! He doesn't make it on the 5th one! Failing 1.1. Oh, what a horrible way to go out. Our next competitor on the semi-finals course is Jan Ninja Dude. We had an abrupt ending last run when Rich Squigs failed 1.1. A very sad way to see him go, but now it's Jan Ninja Dude, so we'll see how he does on this court. The lights are dark and it's starting, and he's off. First step, quintuple steps. Even though it looks really easy, this thing still takes out really good competitors that we saw in the last run. But he's making it through pretty good, and he makes that dismount through the notorious 1.1 quintuple steps. But he's on to TIE Fighter now. Gotta make that drop. Make sure you stick that turn. Oh, it's barely hanging on there. Is it gonna go? And it goes, and he makes that dismount. That was a bit nerve-wracking. That got me a bit nervous there, but now onto the prism tilt. Is he gonna be able to make this one? He does. He's now on the chain up. Now, don't look at chain up as it's easy, because it definitely isn't. We've had two competitors fail this one. It's a hard one. Calculating, he makes the first jump. Just gotta make this transition, and he does. He's hanging on there. one transition that... Oh, no! He got on there but just slipped off. You can never let your guard down and chain up. It's such a hard obstacle. Our next and final competitor is Turtwig5943. He got first place in qualifiers, and he's looking to do it again on semifinals. Let's see if he can. Lights are dark and it's starting. 3, 2, 1, and he's off. Timer starts. He's onto the first obstacle, quintuple steps. He's going through this effortlessly. He looks like he's a professional, which I think he is. And now he's on to TIE Fighter. He is just running through this course like it's nothing. Make the turn, and he makes that dismount. Now the prism tilt. He hasn't stopped once. He's going really fast. Only 25 seconds in, and he's already on chain up. Makes it, and he's got to go around. He jumps off, got to recalculate. Can't go in the wrong one, or you aren't going to be able to make that transfer. And he makes the transfer. It's a really hard obstacle. Is he going to be able to make the second? And he does! He made the transfer again. He's got to make the dismount, which he does. He's going through this court effortlessly, but still got bar hop to conquer, which he is going incredibly fast. He's only a minute in, and he's already to the warped wall. Could be our fastest run yet. Making it up that warped wall, does it effortlessly. First try, he's now into the salmon ladder. This is also a pretty hard obstacle. It's up the first one, second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and the 10th. He is just flying through this course. This man has done this many times before. He's now already onto the lightning bolts. He's just flying through this.
Oh.
Barely makes that dismount, but he's onto the cargo net with 1 minute 35. Getting a bit stuck here. He's got to make it up, and he makes it up, and he's gonna hit that buzzer with 1 minute and 44.5 seconds on the clock. What a great semifinals run. He's gonna be moving on.
Here are the results for the semifinals of Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas Season 2. And in first place, we have Turtwig5943 clearing with 1 minute and 45 seconds. And in second place, we have Hawksfan2016 clearing with 1 minute and 13.8 seconds remaining. And in third place, we had CyberSeries clearing with 1 minute and 56 seconds. And in fourth place, we had AlphaVR370YT clearing with 1 minute and 57 seconds. And in fifth place, we had Clay45379 clearing with 2 minutes and 9 seconds. And in sixth place, we had BigFish2007 clearing with 2 minutes and 18 seconds. And in seventh place, we had Yas123451 failing 1.7 at 53 seconds. And in 8th place, we had KFly100 failing 1.7 with 59 seconds. And in 9th place, we had Newman Ninja 21 failing 1.7 at 1 minute and 2 seconds. And in 10th place, the Piplup Ninja failed at 1.7 at 1.06. In 11th place, we had DJ Dilly at 1.5 with 39 seconds. In 12th place, we got the dude who does YT2 at 1.5 with 42 seconds. And in 13th place, we had Hello Smella at 1.5 with 1 minute and 3 seconds. In 14th place, we had Gavin80Y346 at 1.4. And finally, in 15th place, Dana Bear with 1.4 at 25 seconds. Well, that concludes the semifinals of Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas Season 2. You can go down and click the top link in the description to take you to the Battle of the Ninjas game where you can check out the qualifiers for yourself and see how well you would have done if you had ran this course. Now we have our top 15 competitors, and those top 15 will be moving on to the first ever Battle of the Ninjas boot camp. Thank you so much for coming along to our show, and we will see you next week for the 5th episode of Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas. Hey, you want more Battle of the Ninjas content? Then go ahead and click on our first season in the podcast to the left. And if you want to, check out our previous episodes of Battle of the Ninjas Season 2 in the top left. And go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you'll never miss a video when it's about to be released.